Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we're going to be discussing the methods you can use to form your LLC in Maine. We're going to be covering the steps involved in starting your LLC, the forms that you're going to need, the naming requirements, and the 5 main steps needed to actually register your Maine LLC. I'll also be explaining the importance of having a registered agent and a very key term known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, if these 2 points are something you don't know, then you really don't want to miss out on this video. With a GDP of 56.8 billion, Maine has gained large popularity lately. Apart from the growing economy, the state currently has active LLCs in manufacturing industries, art, education, management, and many other industries. The state offers diverse business funding options to startups. LLCs need to get business licenses to make any business transactions. Also, businesses get a reduction in tax liabilities and many other tax benefits in Maine. So you can start off your Maine LLC by 3 methods. Number 1 is that you can do it yourself, in which case you can choose to fill out the forms online or send them off via mail. Number 2 is that you hire a professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method out there. Now, we personally recommend ZenBusiness as one of the best and most affordable services for this purpose. Number 3 is that you can go ahead and hire an attorney. Now, coming to a very common question, but an important one. What's an LLC? An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining incorporation's characteristics with a partnership or sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets and gives you personal asset protection. So when you're starting off your LLC in Maine, you mainly have to file the certificate of formation and pay a filing fee of $175. So what are you getting with ZenBusiness? Now that we're going to talk a bit about ZenBusiness, you're going to get 3 plans. You get a starter plan, a pro plan, and a premium plan. It's perhaps the only service formation company out there which has 3 important features in all of its plans. The starter plan has all of your essential services required to form an LLC. It's a very suitable plan for you if you want something budget friendly and is starting off at $0. However, you do have to pay the state filing fee. It's cost effective and it offers all of your essential services like your registered agent and your operating agreement. Now, we're going to come on to the pro plan. Now, the pro plan offers some essential additional services along with the all main services offered in the starter plan. Also, in the pro plan, it takes much lesser time to form your LLC. So what are you getting with this plan? You're getting an advertising consultant, you're getting annual compliance services, and you're getting expedited filing process. The premium plan is the costliest plan being offered by ZenBusiness. The premium plan offers almost all of its services related to the formation of an LLC. Apart from that, it's in addition to the services which are being mentioned in the first 2 plans, which was your starter and your pro plan. It offers faster filing process, business website, domain, and your very own email address. In this video, we're going to be discussing option number 1 and number 2, but we're going to be placing emphasis on why you need a professional service to do it for you, because you have to make sure that you're doing your LLC work correctly. Now, this is one of those things where you can't afford missing key information or have any misunderstandings. Now, ZenBusiness is a very competent professional service that you can get because forming an LLC is not just filing the certificate of formation. It's also deciding on a name, hiring a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and obtaining an EIN. Now, all of these can be done super easily with ZenBusiness. I'm going to be leaving the links to all of these resources in the description below. You can go there and check them out. But for now, we're going to be discussing in detail the 5 important steps that you must cover when you're starting off your LLC in Maine. The first step to starting off your LLC in Maine is basically choosing your business name. Now, before you name your business, you must know that the name should be easy to remember. It should be available in the state and should follow the LLC naming guidelines. You can find the naming guidelines at lcbuddy.com. The specific requirements that need to be followed when you're naming your company is number 1, your business name should be available and no other existing business in Maine can share that name. Number 2 is a limited liability company or LLC should be there as a suffix in the company name. Number 3 is that you cannot have any name which could cause confusion or misunderstanding. So names like State Department, FBI, CIA, they cannot be included. Number 4 is that terms like attorney, doctor, university, they can be added, but only after the additional requirements by the Maine state government are fulfilled. If you do not wish to file your LLC right now, but you want to hold on to the name you decided, then you can reserve your name for 120 days. To keep the name, you have to file a name reservation application and pay $20 to reserve your name with the Secretary of State. The second and highly vital step to forming your LLC in the state of Maine is to appoint your registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that's going to be acting and working on your LLC's behalf. They're going to receive all the important paperwork and all the official government correspondence within Maine. This is why you need a very competent registered agent. You also need to make sure that your registered agent is a resident of Maine or at least has a physical street address. Their business address is going to be used as the LLC's principal address in Maine. Most LLC formation companies also provide registered agent services. ZenBusiness provides a registered agent service as an add-on to the formation package, but you can also purchase it as a standalone service. A key thing to note when you're getting a registered agent is the importance of having one and having a legit one, because in case of any lawsuit or if you happen to get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate will. Now, most people believe that they're setting up their LLCs for tax purposes, but the real reason for setting up your LLC is to limit your liability. So basically what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, you can't really go after your personal assets. And when you're sued, the attorney who's the one suing you is going to start looking for cracks in your LLC, and this is where they pierce the corporate will. The first thing that they're going to check is, do you have a registered agent? Is the agent legit? And have they been filing the paperwork correctly? The third and another important step in forming an LLC is to file your certificate of formation. The Maine Articles of Organization is a legal document needed to officially register your business with the Secretary of State. It's going to cost you $175 to file your formation certificate in Maine. The certificate of formation includes details like the name of your LLC, your registered agent's name, address, employee details, and the structure of your company. Are you member managed or are you manager managed? So before you start hiring employees in Maine, you should really know about the rules and regulations thoroughly to avoid any issues. We personally suggest you use ZenBusiness to file the certificate of formation because they provide an easy way to fill out the forms without any confusion or missing any step. If you happen to get stuck anywhere, they have a great customer support where you can go, ask your questions, and they will respond to you. Fourth step is filing your operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and your operating procedures for your LLC. This document is super vital as it ensures that all the business owners are on the same page regarding how they're operating, their voting power, business resolutions, and a lot more. It helps reduce future conflicts. So when it comes to filing a Maine LLC, the state doesn't really require you to have a very comprehensive operating agreement, but it is ideal to have one that contains the details of your business operation. It's for your benefit. It's recommended that it should be done by using a professional service such as ZenBusiness, since they know exactly what to do and you won't have to worry about missing any detail. They do provide this service as an add-on to your formation package or for a very small fee. The EIN, also known as your employer identification number, is a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the type of businesses for tax purposes and taxes in general. The EIN is super necessary for any active businesses or any form of businesses for that matter. An EIN is needed when your LLC is going to start hiring employees. To obtain an EIN, you just have to fill up a form which can be done online or by mail and submit it to the IRS. You can also get an EIN through ZenBusiness and they can help you out with the process. I'm going to be leaving the links to all the resources in the description below. You can go there and check out which of the options fit your requirements. But for now, I'm going to show you how you can file the forms using ZenBusiness. Now, this is the main page for ZenBusiness. You can type up your business name and you can have a search over there and you can start off your LLC. Pick out the state you want to start your business in. Now, they're going to run a name check, see if it's available or not in the first place. Do you have any prior business experience? Let them know if you're going to have any employees as well. Let them know if you want to have any physical location other than your home. So like if you're setting up a shop or you're going to be operating from home. Let them know what stage of business you're at. Let them know what your goals are. Is it a side business, primary income, or is it something new completely? Pick a category. Check if you want to save your progress or not. Now, they're even recommending you get a registered agent, and I really recommend you do. Do you need an EIN and business documents? Like I said in the video, you really should go through that rather than going to the IRS website and possibly making any mistake that could cost you your filing entirely. This is where they're going to tell you all of their packages. They have the starter plan, the pro plan, and the premium plan. This is going to break it down for you. The Pro plan is going to cost you $199 per year. It has its advantages. You can go through the full package detail as well. ZenBusiness Money Pro is an added feature which helps you manage your money and finances all in one place. Check if you want to get the expedited or rush filing. If you're in a hurry, you can go for it. If you're not and you can wait a couple of days, I recommend you do that. They also offer online tools like your custom website, domain name, privacy, email address. So if you're looking for that, you can add that on as well. Check if you want a customized operating agreement. Like I said earlier, it's better if you have one. Select if you want annual worry-free compliance. It's really up to you. It's basically them handling your annual taxes. Fill out your information here that they require, name and suffix, whatever they need, email and number. Review your order, see if you have anything you want to check or if you want to include anything or take away anything. And then you can just continue to payment, and that's all you need to set up your LLC with ZenBusiness. Now that you've created your Maine LLC, there's still a few things you're going to need. You need a company business bank account and a business credit card. You need to file the Maine business permits and licenses. You need to get general liability insurance, and professional liability insurance is just going to cover your employees. You also need to file the Maine annual report every year. I really hope this detailed video helped you out on how to start off your LLC in Maine, and I wish you the best of luck if you're starting off your business there. Please continue supporting our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification button. Thank you for watching.